po sa huling pagkakataon, huling segment na. Alam mo naman, itong ating programa ay isang oras lamang, ano po, kaya medyo hinahabol natin yung oras, ano po, dahil sa punong-puno ng laman itong pinag-uusapan natin, itong si Ginoong Ferdy Soriano ng Planet 63 dito po sa Amerika. At again, ang hinihikayat nating makinig at bigyan ng sustansya, itong magagawa niya sa ating mga small and medium business owners dyan sa Pilipinas, lalo na yung mga nagpo-produce ng mga kakaibang mga produkto na ang kanilang target market ay Amerika. No. Maya-maya, ipaliliwanag uli sa huling pagkakataon nitong si Ferdy. Pero samantala, bago yan, at bago tayo nagtapos, meron akong isang katanungan. Dahil po, alam niyo dito sa Amerika, napakarami po natin na mga kababayan, mga FilAms, di ba? Sabihin na natin, pati mga Filipino-Canadians, di ba? Or kung ano man lahi, di ba? Basta't merong kaugnayan sa mga Pilipino, may mga nagninegosyo din, di ba? At sabi nga natin, meron akong kakilala nag-ano ng sabon, merong nag-set up ng mushroom. Ang mushroom talaga namang napakasikat ngayon sa Pilipinas, maging lalo na dito sa... so ang tanong naman, Ferdy, maari ba nating matulungan itong may mga negosyong maliliit dito sa Amerika?
So, ang gusto ko I want to clear what you said. So, you're talking about a FilAm business that maybe wants to go to the Philippines, or are you talking about just marketing?
Not necessarily going to the Philippines. It is probably marketing it here in the US.
Definitely.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, definitely.
So,
but see,
do they have an opportunity like halimbawa, katulad na lang dito sa Seafood City, di ba? You'll see a lot of pamana products, di ba? Mga pamana products, di ba? Pero ang nakalulungkot sila ay pang Filipino store lang. Hindi sila magkaroon ng opportunity na gaya nga ng na-visualize mo. Bakit ka mag-i-stick sa Filipino groceries, sa Filipino supermarkets? When, in fact, ay pwede ka namang lumabas, pumunta sa mga sinasabi nga nating mga mainstream na mga tindahan. So, will you be able to help them also?
I will be able to help them. It's just a matter of kung ano ang mindset nila. Because to me, kung yung if you're willing to take on a different style or different packaging, or if because each like yung one thing I'm noticing sa America, like limbawa, meron mga produkto nanggagaling sa Pilipinas na nakita ko ngayon sa mga Hispanic market. Okay, sa mga mga Hispanic market, nakikita ko rin yun because of the fact that it has that universal appeal. So it really depends on the manufacturers, Don, kung anong gusto nilang gawin. If they want to go beyond Seafood City, kasi ang inisip ng mga tao pa sa mga manufacturers or anybody here is that they think they just have to sell it to the Filipino market. So you have to make the product universal because everybody has a different taste. Okay, so you just have to have that mindset. Yeah. But if we can help them, marketing is marketing. I mean, my network and the people that I work with, we have all the different resources to be able to do that.
Well, so far with that experience, sabi nga natin how do you see itong Philippine products compete with American products? I mean,
I think
how do they work in the US market?
I think right now it's about branding. Syempre, because of years of branding American products, they think is of high quality. You have to go through rigorous qualification to make it here, and it's true. To me, it starts with the mindset, Don. So there are products that are Filipino brand that are doing really well. And to me, okay, I'm gonna do a plug for my friend in the Philippines. You see, this is what I want to plug, and I hope it's okay. It's Yes the Filipino brand. And And in this, nakikita mo yung mga brands na talagang gumaganda na it's worldwide now, like Max, Jollibee, Bench, Philippines, Malagos Chocolate. All of those companies, common denominator is they focus on quality and long-term plan. Hindi lang yun,
Mhm.
okay, well, let me try it, para bang ganon. That's, to me,
Mhm.
that's the sad part. You have to have a different mindset. They can succeed here, but you have to, you have to think of yourself, yung first and foremost, quality and your commitment to the market, how long you want to be there.
Exactly, exactly. At, 'yun ang isang nagiging pitfall ng, isang, business minsan, 'di ba? Yung, pati yung projection nila nililiitan nila.
Yes.
So, ano ang, mai-a-advice mo dun sa mga tao, mga negosyante na they're actually looking beyond the Philippines, America?
Okay.
Gaano
To
nila
me,
ano ang dapat
ang first suggestion ko is just enter the market, doesn't matter how big it is, because the more you know, kung talagang alam, kabisado mo na yung padala dito ng produkto, that's a big accomplishment. Even if you can just bring one pallet here in the US or even a smaller container, okay? Because one, you just want to know the process. Kasi kung halimbawa, let's say
Mhm,
chocolate, may naka-finished product, gusto mo, alam mo maganda rin yung mga chocolate sa Pilipinas, and there should be no reason hindi ka pwedeng pumasok dito. Bring in that product, know the process. That's one, you already won, right? Second,
mhm,
find
mhm,
somebody that can really knows that industry, that can support you and not going to ask a lot of compensation for you and trying to help market their product. But you also have to do that, because you have to, you
mhm.
spend money to make money, as they say. Hindi mo lang idala yung
Uh-huh.
produkto tapos you expect it to become big without you spending any money, right? That's two. And three, like I said, you have to be committed to want to be in this market, not just try. And then after
Mhm,
that, to me, if the product is really good, it's packaged well, and you have good people that are marketing the product, there's no reason why you couldn't make it in the US slowly but surely, steady.
uh-huh. And, is that why you start, Planet 63?
Yes.
Mhm,
I think of Planet 63 parang catalyst, para bang yung nagsisimula, okay? To get
uh-huh,
people to get to know the US market, okay? I'm trying to be the best of this role eventually, because I do want to help different sectors of the Philippines as my company grows. But for now, I have to be
mhm,
the best at what I'm doing with this particular product. But that can be, pwedeng i-transfer mo yung mga skills na yan or knowledge and expertise in other industry. But for now, yun na
mhm.
sinasabi ko lang sa mga Philippine manufacturers. Those are the universal and common denominators that you need to make sure that you're doing.
Exactly. And, alam niyo, sa ating mga tagapakinig nakatutuwa itong, Planet 63. Sabi nga natin na simply put, kaya daw siya 63 dahil itong country code ng Pilipinas, 63. So, instead of really putting the name Philippines out there, para naman medyo konting may intriga ng konti, Planet 63 ang kanyang, ipinangalan, ngayon, yeah,
Exactly.
go
Don,
ahead.
I just want to add on to that. That's why I called it 63. I could have called it Planet Philippines, right? Pero to me, in
Uh-huh,
my mind, I don't want to prejudice anybody about the product, right? Like you said,
uh-huh,
intrigue. But you have to make everything that you do like a universal appeal. So you focus on the quality,
uh-huh,
not just because it's from the Philippines, because at the end of
mhm,
the day, quality speaks volume. It doesn't matter, right? Yun ang dapat
mhm,
nating,
correct.
that's what Philippine manufacturers have to strive.
Uh-huh, okay. And then, alam mo, sabi nga natin napakaganda nitong, misyon na ginagawa nitong Planet 63. In a nutshell, how do you see yourself? How do you see Planet 63? And what are your goals, plans for the next probably 2, 3 years?
I want to be the go-to or the premier agency for Philippine products. I want to supplement what DTI is doing, basically. Okay, I see Planet 63 in being a part of certain markets in the US and become an expert in those markets to promote Philippine products. Okay, and then we'll think about beyond, but that's my plan in 3 years. I want to have part of my resources na ini-educate mo yung sa mga the different provinces in the Philippines how to improve their product or tell them what's required. I want the company to be an educator. I want the company to be a catalyst. I want the company to be an empowering source for the Philippine manufacturers here in the US market.
Okay. In other words, ang gobyerno, particularly the Department of Trade and Industry, is representing, of course, the government sector, the public.
Yes.
Di ba? Itong iyo will be the one, Planet 63, as you envision it, will be the private sector representative. Di ba?
Yes.
Just so...
Napakatalino mo, bro. Napakatalino mo. You got it right away.
so yan yung pinakamithiin na at the end of the day, of course, matulungan natin itong mga business owners, lalong-lalo na doon sa mga nakangarap na makarating. Sabi nga natin, at sabi nga, yan yung mindset Aba, pagka nasa Amerika na yan, iba ka na. Nasa ibang level ka na. Di ba?
Yes.
So, before we part, Ferdy, is there any message sa ating mga Filipino business owners na nais mong iparating? Alam mo, nakikinig sila, Luzon, Visayas, Mindanao, nasa Facebook tayo, nasa YouTube tayo. Ano ang masasabi mo at ano ang appeal mo sa kanila na sila ay masubukan ka, malaman nila ano ang magagawa ng Planet 63 sa kanilang mga produkto, again, in support of the Philippine economy?
To me, I tell everyone to have hope. I want the manufacturers to know that they need to get more information, educate themselves. I want to empower the Philippine manufacturers because I feel that the Philippines is a diamond in the rough. Maraming potential talaga. And this may be an idealistic comment, pero I believe in the products that it can manufacture. Yes, I think it's still lacking a lot of technology in terms of manufacturing, but that's just a matter of time if everybody is on the same mindset, because the Philippines don't have a choice except to really perfect the exportation, because we can't just rely on mga remittance or things like that. It has to teach itself to become and have the mindset to be able to bring the products outside of the country really well and with the mindset of quality.
Yun. Well said, well said. Nako, alam mo, napakabilis lang ng oras. Di ba? Napakabilis lang ng oras. Hindi nga natin namalayan, tayo pala yung naka-isang oras na. At napakaraming natutuhan, napakaraming natutuhan itong ating mga tagapakinig. Actually, ako mismo, nakinabang dito sa ating maikling pag-uusap na ito. At again, I will probably reach out to the officers of the PhilExport people, para nang sa ganun malaman nilang itong existence nitong organization mo, itong kumpanya mo. So, muli ay nagpapasalamat kami sa iyo, Mr. Ferdy Soriano. Siya po ang tagapangulo ng Planet 63, isang kumpanya po na tutulong para i-market ang inyong mga produkto dito po sa Amerika. Maraming salamat po at sige,
I want to
go
say
ahead.
thank you. I want to say thank you to you also, and si Manny, who's working very hard behind the scenes. So thank you for that, and thank you for reaching out to me, Don. I appreciate it. Thank you.
And just to let you know, Manny Valencia is actually the one who does all of this, and he is our president of the Filipino American Chamber of Commerce of Silicon Valley.
Wow. That's
Sige. So
great.
we'll get in touch and thank you so much.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Okay. Yan po si Ginoong Ferdinand Soriano. Siya po ay nakatira sa Southern California, no po. At kami sabi nga natin mga 5 hours away from each other sa pagka-ida-drive mo, no po. At yun po yung Planet 63. At again, puntahan nyo lang po ang kanyang Facebook page. Kung sakasakaling kayo ay gusto niyong i-engage yung inyong negosyo sa kanya to market your products sa Amerika, no po. At yan po ang programang DZEC Radio Agila sa Amerika. Sa susunod na pagkakataon ay makapiling muli namin kayo. Ako po si Don Orozco at magandang araw po sa inyong lahat.